I bet her bedtime's not 8:30.
No, I bet
Wow.
not.
That is
Yeah.
that is very that is
So that's
interesting.
my woman crush of the week.
Well, and that is good. I was thinking on the way home. I didn't have time today to do it. I was thinking, and there's just not anyone. And that's what I told Mark. I said there is not anyone that I am crushing on that anybody has really done anything to stand out.
It's hard. Now that I've been doing this for a while, at first it was just like, oh yeah, Miranda. Ooh, Reese Witherspoon.
Yes.
Like very superficial, like, oh, I want to be them. Because, the whole thing started with Woman Crush Wednesday on
yes.
like Instagram, Facebook. And I'm like, well, we should be raising up women for all sorts of reasons every week. And it got harder and harder. And I'm like, this needs to be deeper, Janet. Needs to be deeper. So trying to dig a little bit deeper.
I'll tell you right now, I'm really crushing on the Pope. I am not Catholic, but I will tell you that that man is a powerful, powerful person to the soul and the heart.
Yep,
he is. Yes,
I saw some of his talks, and wow, yep.
It's just with the people and the children and he's just stop it. He's just a powerful person.
Yeah. And he uses it for good.
Yes, he does.
He's very minimalist, and that's awesome.
They said something that last week when he could have been dining with politicians, he was dining with the homeless. It's
amazing. It's
just it's pretty cool. He should come to El Reno. We had the president in El Reno.
What?
Last month.
Why?
Month and a half ago. He visited our prison here.
Oh.
And actually, it was on the Today Show. The interview that aired with the prisoners. Anyway, he was here. That was kind of
I bet that shook up your town.
That was a disastrous. It wasn't a mess because it was actually the way it's organized. It's crazy the way that they organize something like that.
Down.
Oh yes, they do. And that system is top secret, and that system works just the way it's supposed to work. Mm-hmm. So, that was kind of a big deal. Him coming here, and he flew out of our airport. We do have a municipal airport.
You have an airport?
We do have a municipal airport. The city owns. Yeah.
Oh, have you ever flown out of it?
No, I've driven to it. I've been at it.
That's how, for the longest time, Springfield, Branson was, they had an airport, and it was so expensive to fly in and out of it, you just didn't.
Yeah, it is. It would be. My uncle is a pilot. He flies. Well, he's a corporate pilot. I mean, he flies people. He flies people. He's
lots of people.
The pilot. Yes, he flies people, whatever they need in the corporate world. But no, I haven't flown out of it.
But wow,
a little bitty airport. Yeah,
that's pretty crazy. That's awesome. Yeah. You were close to the president. That craziness.
Well, sort of. Like probably about a half mile, but.
And you work with the police department.
I'm at the police department. I
bet that was quite the
executive. Buzz. It was a very top secret, kind of a crazy thing. Yes, I'm an executive assistant. I'm the police chief's assistant.
Right.
So it's pretty. It was
pretty intense. Busy.
Yeah. Yes. It was
not a day to take a vacation.
No, it wasn't. It was kind of a crazy. It actually lasted for about 3 weeks of all the
I'm sure.
Secret Service meetings and Secret Service get-togethers that they did with the Secret Service. It lasted quite some time.
Wow.
So, yeah.
Did you watch the season premiere of The Big Bang Theory? Random squirrel. What?
No, I've seen the commercials for it, and the commercials.
Are you a Big Bang Theory person?
Nope.
Oh.
Nope. I have not ever watched a show, but I see the commercials.
I feel like you and I are kindred spirits, so I just assume you like the same things I like.
I do think it's funny. Mark does watch the show, so I can watch it for just a few minutes. Mm-hmm. Yes, I can only see it for a few minutes. I just don't have the patience to watch TV. I don't.
Right, and I think you said that the last time you were on. I haven't watched the season premiere because I'm not ready to see the marriage yet.
Well, somebody got married. I know that much.
Yes, and that was a Kelly Cuoco's character, Penny.
Oh, yes. See, I knew that she was getting divorced, but I didn't know that she was that was her character.
So that's our big Hollywood happening.
Yeah, she's getting married on TV.
Same week. Like,
that's ironic.
The day after, a couple days. I don't remember which day. When you have DVR, you don't even remember which day shows come on. You just oh, look, it's there. But she got married the same week on her show that she announced her divorce from her husband that she's been married to for 21 months.
Okay, I read that. I have that paragraph, that sentence you wrote there, and I'm like, okay, well, I don't watch it, so I don't get it, but I do know that she's getting divorced.
Yeah, kind of ironic that they both happened in the same week.
It is.
Yeah.
Yes, it is.
And Taylor Swift had Steven Tyler on her show, or on her stage within the last week. And his daughter is engaged, but apparently she's been engaged for a long time, since Christmas, but they've kept it under wraps.
Now, see, I thought maybe he had a grandkid. I thought I seen something about Steven Tyler's daughter.
I think she did have a child at one point. I'm not quoting. If someone's fact checking me, back off. I'm not. I'm not Googling. Stop fact checking me. It's a fun podcast.
For some reason, I thought I'd seen something about that. Not really sure.
She has a child, but this is maybe a second marriage or first marriage. But yeah, she's not going to be a white wedding dress wearer for the reason you're supposed to be.
Yes.
Yeah.
Well, and that's just, speaking of Taylor, she also had Casey, Ballerina, whatever her name is.
Like the same night, and what's the other one? Leona Lewis. All three, like bam, bam, bam.
And I seen something that Casey is doing a show with George Strait.
In Vegas?
In Vegas. I'm like, are you kidding me?
That's an odd
Is that
pairing.
all that George could come up with? Yeah.
Maybe it's to try and appeal to the younger country audience.
I don't know.
But not go
I don't think George needs anyone.
Right. Are you going to go to Vegas to see him?
No.
Oh.
No.
No. I don't know. Like when you said you were going to Texas to see Fleur, I'm like, holy muffin, I'm lame. Let's go.
I know. If it was a Friday or Saturday or even a Sunday, I'd be all over it. It's just hard when I work for the chief when he's on vacation or he's out of the office. I have to have that office open. So that's just so hard. And I'm really, really bummed about that.
I'm sorry.
So I know. I really wanted to go. I was going to get you a signed book.
I know. I was going to send you the money for it.
No, I was just going to do it.
Oh.
So that kind of...
I almost ordered her book off of Amazon like 6 months ago. Because you could.
Well, yeah, you can. She's doing that's coming up pretty soon. And her makeup line was supposed to be launched on the internet. Oh, you did? I didn't. Yeah.
I got eyelashes that Steve bought me.
Well, you did. Yeah, you did.
And then I got her eyeshadow, a makeup bag, and a mirror that still hasn't arrived. Yeah, the same day they released.
See, I didn't get the email saying that it was that we could order yet.
Oh, see, I signed up to be notified when
I did too.
What the heck? Something is wrong.
Yeah, I'll just go online tomorrow. I did sign up for the release of the email, and I don't remember if I did. I deleted it. I don't know.
And we're talking again about Fleur de Force. If you haven't checked her out, you really have to.
We did. Went back to her. We went back to her again.
We did. I think we are obsessed. I can freely use that word. And then I saw an article today. Total squirrel moment. But we were talking about, the president in El Reno and country music and all that. But Keith Urban set up shop in Writers Square yesterday and was just playing his guitar with an open guitar case. Kind of like any Writers Square. Can you imagine walking down the street? And I don't know that it became a big deal. Like, I think someone took a picture. And by the time it got posted, he was gone. Can you imagine walking down downtown Denver, and like
walking down
hey,
El
that
Reno,
voice,
and there's Keith.
yeah,
That looks like Keith.
Voice sounds familiar. What? Oh my gosh, that's Keith Urban.
No, and I'll tell you, it must have been about a month ago. I walked by at this grocery store, and I seen a tabloid, and it said that Keith Urban had some girl on his bus or during whatever. And I'll tell you, that was a moment that I'm like, I thought to myself, okay, I'm disappointed. That is not, but nothing has come out of that.
Right. It was just a tabloid.
Nothing. I guess so. And I'm really happy to know that.
We all know when you read a tabloid, at first you take it with a grain of salt. But then a lot of times it comes out to be... It
does come out, and it hasn't yet. See, that's just like... That would be funny. That's just like... Who was the Speaker of the House? John Boehner. He's resigned. So do you think it's because his name's going to come out on Ashley Madison?
Oh, my God.
I don't know. That's just how
my coworker found her ex-husband's name on there. Like, I'm like, why would you open that box?
Oh,
I don't want to
really?
know. I don't want to know.
No.
I don't know people I know. I don't want to know that I'm associated with someone on that list.
Wow.
Ignorance is bliss in this case.
Yeah, it is. And I didn't even know that existed until it came out. I don't have any clue about that stuff. Yeah.
Easy.
Yeah.
So have the tornadoes calmed down?
Yeah, spring's over. Yeah. It's just
I know spring's over, but I didn't know if you had some summer fall.
Yeah, it could be in the summer. It's usually spring and through the summer sometimes, but nope, it is over. We're ready for
winter. Ice. Yep. Do you guys get ice?
Winter. We get ice. We don't get it just depends, never know, but typically we get ice and not a lot of snow. So that's why we really don't care about winter. But that's just another, I mean, you never know what you're going to get, but we do get a lot of ice.
Well, I think Eureka Springs is beautiful. So if you decide to move there, I'm all for it.
Oh, we would just love to do that. That would just be something that we would be all over. That would be fun.
That would be a lot of fun. But I know you have family in Oklahoma, so it's hard.
Yeah, they could come visit.
They could. Well, where can people find you? They
can find me. I am on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram.
Kim Eden.
Yes, and I think it's probably under my name on all of them because I don't really do anything on them, but I do look at it every day.
You do?
Yes.
That's good to know.
And I am Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. I do like a lot of things.
And you're sometimes on YouTube. Steve asked a couple weeks ago, he's like, where's Kim? They haven't been posting videos. And so I think he sent you a message.
I did 3. I've done 3 of them.
Okay, good.
My problem is that I spend 90% of the time in my vehicle, and then when I get where I'm going, I don't videotape what we're doing. But
I understand.
I did do it a few different times. I did. I have posted 3 of them the last
I'm going to have to go check it out. So Kim Eden on YouTube, right?
Yes, it is. And I have the day that he posted that on my wall, somebody kind of challenged me. And so I left. I was the bigger, better person, and I left it alone.
Good job. What did they say?
Yeah, I did. And everybody's talked about it. And the only thing we won't even go there.
Okay.
But
I missed it. Is it still up there?
Yes.
Okay. Sorry.
It's what you put on Steve's wall with Nicole.
Oh, that.
Yes.
Oh. Okay.
Yes.
I bet you could have had some stuff to say. Yeah?
Yes.
Okay. Next.
Well,
Sorry.
I'll keep it short and sweet. And
you got quiet.
Huh?
You got very quiet.
No, I think everybody thinks a little bit different about Nicole Arbor and what she was trying to get what she was trying to get across. I say she needs attention. Mm-hmm. She's trying to get attention. I was not that's a whole nother podcast.
Right.
I didn't agree with anything she said. I don't believe in anything she said. Mm-hmm. I didn't get offended by anything that she said because I think she's looking for attention. She's trying to be somebody that she's not. She's trying to be what she wants to be, somebody that she's not. That's where that came from.
I could totally see that. When I saw the video for the first time, it was before it blew up. I'm like, ooh,